Quitting is not an option. There is one guarantee I can make you, that if you quit, you will never be able to reach your goal. I understand that things may happen. It may be hard for you right now. You may be going through some trials and tribulations, right? God never said that it will be easy. He just said that he will be with us, right? Faith, my favorite word, faith makes things possible, not easy. In Deuteronomy 31:6, he said, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." The road to success is always under construction. God is going to be there with you along the way. There will be obstacles that you will have to maneuver through, hills that you will have to climb, valleys that you will have to dig your way out of. But the key is not to quit. There's not a straight path to success. I don't care about how people may dress it up on social media. It's hard to be successful. The path to becoming successful is hard. But guess what? Let me tell you something else that's hard: not being successful. Not being successful is hard as well. So don't quit. If you fall down 9 times, make sure you get up on that 10th time. If you fall down 52 times, make sure you get up on that 53rd time. If you fall down 99 times, make sure you get up on that 100th time, because quitting isn't an option. You may be one step away from receiving your breakthrough. You may be one step away from getting the things that you want. You may be one step away from receiving a miracle. You may be one step away from getting the blessing that God has for you. Quitting isn't an option. I keep on saying that it may not come when you want it. The blessing may not come when you want. Although the blessing may be delayed, it is not denied. Although you may have to take a different route, it may not come how you want it. Although you may have to take a different path, although you've been rerouted, you have not been removed. Right? So don't quit. Don't give up. Keep on going. Quitting isn't an option. So I remember when I was a kid, right? Something didn't go my way. Yeah. My brother or my parents, somebody made me upset about something. And I remember coming to my room and grabbing a suitcase. Follow me on this. I remember coming to my room and grabbing a suitcase. Yeah. And inside the suitcase, I put toys inside the suitcase.
Yeah.
I put Power Rangers inside the suitcase. I put Barney inside the suitcase. I put Elmo inside the suitcase, thinking that I'm gonna be all right as long as I got the Power Rangers with me. I'ma leave, and I'm gonna be all right. So I packed up my suitcase. I zipped up my suitcase. Follow me here. I'm going somewhere with this. I zipped up my suitcase, walked out the front door, made it to the driveway, got to the edge of the driveway, then started crying. Tears started crying, coming down out of my eyes. I realized I couldn't make it very far without him. I realized I couldn't make it very far without my mama or my dad or my brother. I realized I couldn't go alone in this world by myself.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that us adults, we do the same thing.
Ooh.
Us adults, we tend to do the same thing. See, when things don't go our way, when things don't happen when we want it to happen, we don't understand that a blessing delayed is not a blessing denied. We don't understand that although we've been rerouted, we have not been removed. We don't understand that when things don't go our way, we tend to just get up and leave.
Yeah.
We tend to just want to take things from our past that's not beneficial to our lives. We tend to bring those things with us. And meanwhile, we forget about the main thing that we need. Follow me, I'm going somewhere with me, I'm going somewhere with this one. We forget about the main thing that we need, and that's God. Ooh. We tend to
hold on, no.
We tend to start worrying instead of worshiping.
What we forget?
We forget about God. When things get bad, we try and find some comfort somewhere. We go back to things in our past. We go back to drugs or alcohol or our exes or something. We try and go back to things of our past. We start worrying instead of worshiping. Ooh. We start crying on our problems instead of calling on our God. See, you can't give up in this race. Ooh. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. God got a purpose for your pain, a reason for your struggle, and a reward for your faithfulness. You can't give up on this thing. The storm that you are in today is developing the strength that you need for tomorrow. Whew. Since God put you through the storm, he'll be the same God that brings you out of the storm. Y'all know I say I start to feel this thing a little bit. I'm starting to feel this thing. Somebody listening right now may be at the bottom. Somebody listening right now may not have no money in their pocket, may not have food in the refrigerator, can't find a way. But know that if you don't quit, your test can become your testimony. Know that if you don't quit, your mess can become your message. Know that if you don't quit, your pain can become your power. Know that if you don't quit, your stresses can turn into blessings. Know that if you don't quit, them obstacles can become your stepping stones. That's if you don't quit. I'm going to end with this. God's track record for your life is 100%. He's never failed. He's never failed. God's track record for your life is 100%. He's never lost a battle. He's never failed a test. Every time you felt like you weren't going to make it, God has made a way. Why? Because he's a way maker. Every time you felt like you was down and out, he's picked you up. He strengthened you when you was weak. He built you up when you was torn down. Every time you felt like you weren't going to make it, God is undefeated. God is undefeated. He's never lost a battle, man. Don't quit. Quitting isn't an option. This is Cameron Davis here on the Cam Davis Podcast. I'm with my big dog, David Michael Castillo. Man, much love, many blessings. Y'all keep on keeping on, and of course, smile and keep the faith. We'll see y'all next week.
Episode 7. Adios. Oh boy, out there preaching.
Hey, man.
Hey, they say take care of God, people. So we still record for this podcast. Y'all cash out my boy some money. He just give y'all his word for free. Hey, cash out my boy. I don't know. Figure it out from put on Instagram. Hey, we out of here.
Appreciate y'all.